I'm doing a test for a friend. We're just going to check a can of great value tuna to see if there is any radioactive material inside the fish. We've been posting a lot of links lately on Fukushima, and we saw one today about a tuna that came in that had all kinds of black spots all over it and contaminated with radiation. So here we go. We're going to test out a can of great value tuna from Walmart. As you can see right now, background radiation levels are at 17. So we're going to go ahead and open this can up. And we'll let it sit there for a second and see if the levels change. This looks like it's gone up a couple points, nothing too serious. That would be normal background. We'll let that sit for a second. Yeah, I don't see any difference at all in the levels at this point. So, first test seems to be okay. Alright, now we're going to do a nitrate test on it.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, now we're going to do a nitrate test on it, and we're going to stick this probe in here and see what levels we get. Well, it says we have dangerous concentration of nitrates. So, I guess that's probably not a good thing. Anyways, well, that concludes the test for this can of tuna, and thanks for watching. Alright guys, we're going to do our second can of tuna. This is Star-Kissed Chunk Light Tuna. And we're just going to open up this can. You can see that the background radiation level is at 10 now, which is a little bit better than it was earlier. So we're just going to open this can up, see what we find.
Whoa.
As you can see, as soon as I opened this can, it jumped right up to 33. Let's move it over the can. Let's see if it jumps up. Now that could have been a spike in the normal radiation background, so we can't attest that to the can of tuna, but it was interesting that as soon as I opened it, that it did jump up. So we've seen a jump from 10 when I started to up to 33 when I opened the can, and now we're back to 18. Alright, let's do the nitrate test. Now we're up to 21. I'm going to go to nitrate tester. You can see it says fresh meat. And then we're going to press OK. And it's going to prep. Stick it in the meat. Hit OK. So the other one read 601. This one reads 1630. Big difference in the nitrate level in this can of tuna. So not only did we get a higher level of radiation, but the nitrate levels are double. So that's interesting. Alright, next can is going to be Chicken of the Sea Chunk Light. So you see here that my background levels are at 18. I removed the other can that we saw earlier. So we seem to be at higher levels. I can still smell it though. So we're going to open this can up and see if we get a jump like we did on the other one. Nope, no jump at all. Actually, the radiation levels is going down. It's kind of looking like it depends on what kind of can of tuna you select, apparently. Alright, so the radiation level went down on that one. Let's do the nitrate tester at this point. We're at, again, fresh meat. Gotta wait for it to prepare. Stick it in there, hit OK. So this one's at 1200 and excuse me, 87. So again, we're seeing high nitrate levels on this one as well. Again, double from the original can that we started with, the Great Value. Alright, the last can. Alright, so we did open this can of tuna. Unfortunately, we didn't capture the radiation levels. It moved up 4 points from 10 to 14 or 16. So 6 points actually. Not a big difference. So we're just going to test the nitrate on this one. Stick it in here and see what happens. So that looks like to be about 1457 milligrams. So that's definitely, again, much higher than the first can we did, which was the Great Value from Walmart. So all the more expensive cans of tuna, the better name brands, had much higher nitrate levels. So that will conclude our test for tonight, and thanks for watching again.